Hey everyone, today I'm diving into a fascinating study published in the About Cervical InterFacet Spacers, or CIS. The big question, do these spacers impact the natural curve of your spine, specifically the cervical lordosis? Let's break it down. First off, the study aimed to see if using CIS during posterior cervical fusion surgery causes any loss of cervical lordosis. Now, why is this important? Well, maintaining the natural curve of your spine is crucial for proper alignment and overall spinal health. The study, conducted by Dr. Li A. Tan and his colleagues, was a retrospective review of medical records from March 2011 to December 2012 at Rush University Medical Center. They looked at 64 patients who had a total of 154 cervical levels treated with allograft spacers. Their main focus was on 45 patients who had posterior-only fusions. Here's where it gets interesting. Radiographs taken before and after the surgery were analyzed using the Ishihara index and cervical lordotic angles. They wanted to see if there was any significant change in the spinal curvature. And guess what? They found that there was no significant difference. The preoperative cervical lordotic angle was 35.6 degrees, and post-operatively, it was 33.6 degrees. Statistically, this difference wasn't significant, p=0.2678. Similarly, the Ishihara index saw a tiny increase from 5.76 to 6.17 post-operatively, but again, this wasn't statistically significant, p=0.8037. Even when they broke it down by the number of levels treated, there was no significant difference in the changes in cervical lordosis. So, what's the takeaway here? Cervical interfacet spacers don't seem to cause a loss of cervical lordosis during posterior cervical fusion, which means they're a safe and effective option. They not only help maintain the spine's natural curve, but also aid in spinal fusion and improve foraminal height and neuroforaminal decompression. However, the authors did note that more research is needed on long-term outcomes like fusion rates, radiculopathy, and post-operative C5 palsy rates. But for now, this is pretty promising news for those considering or undergoing posterior cervical fusion surgery. That's all for today's deep dive. If you found this information useful, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay healthy, and I'll see you next time.